Hey YouTube, JediVarenThardKresal's here again. Just a quick video update on some projects I've been working on. Remember a couple months ago when I made the Assassin's Creed blade? Well, I finally got the stuff I needed, and I made two better ones. There, I'll show you in order of least favorite to favorite, I guess, but I love them both. Here is the simple design one. It's a drawer slide with a blade mounted onto the slide, a small spring connected to the blade, the bottom of the blade here, and up here at the top of the rail. A wire leading to the back of the blade, which pointing down, when you, I'm sorry, hold on one moment please. When you pull the wire, of course it slips out, and it looks better when it's on your wrist and pointing down. This is more of like a this one's for like show and for the actual stabbing, like if you want a close up, because it's made out of metal. It looks good, and it also goes back. Contracts. Doesn't go. Neither of these blades go back on their own, and also I can't really wear them outside. I should say off my set, because they're potentially dangerous. See. They both work, but this one here, I'm about to show you, is the best one, to say the absolute least of it. It is, once again, neither of these are necessarily accurate to the game, but the function is the same. This is the high quality one. Wire guiding it. This one's got two springs, one connected underneath the blade here to the top here, with the drawer slide on top and the blade. It's a spring loaded switch. You pull it, and this one is extremely fast. It's not a very long blade. This one would be for like a, I'm not sure. I think this one's a show blade. I spray paint it, maybe make the blade a little bit longer. It's an extra piece of plastic, or maybe even another piece of metal. Just stick it on there like so. Hold on, let me see. Anyway, so this one is a more, I think this one's my favorite. It works extremely well. Just like everything about it works perfectly for it works exactly how I wanted it to. I want you to tell me which one you like better. I would love to know. I could probably tell you how I made them. They're not very difficult to make, and I followed a tutorial by Indie Mogul, a show called Backyard Effects. They do special effects for under $100. They've done quite a bit of really good special effects. This Assassin's Creed blade they did for under $60 was their budget. Overall, I got two drawer slides at Home Depot for $12. Which provided two blades. The blade was made out of a piece of metal that I had laying around. The springs I got in a pack of 4, 2 small ones, 2 medium-sized ones, or 2 larger ones for $4, I believe. The wire I had laying around my house, the keyring I had laying around my house, and some other stuff I had laying around my house I used. So altogether, I personally spent $18. You know, when taking account, when you do these videos using tutorials offline, take into account that a lot of this stuff that they use, you don't necessarily have to go out and buy. You know, a lot of the stuff, you may have stuff that's similar laying around your house. In which case, you can save a whole ton of money by not, by just not going out and buying it, just using what you have. Because, not everyone has a expendable budget. Some of us just have to work with what we got. And sometimes that's not a lot. Like my budget is extremely limited. And the fact that I was able to make this for $18, in fact make 2 for $18, was extremely exciting for me. I know it doesn't sound like that I'm excited, but I was when I made them. Overall, it took, I don't know, 4 hours of work? No, 2, 3 hours. 3 hours of work. It's hard to do this work without a Dremel, so that's a tool that is very useful to have for many different applications. You can do many different projects using a Dremel. So if you can, look into buying one of those for yourself. You can do a lot of really fun, interesting projects with them. That's one, I mean. The most important thing I'm going to tell you, when I do these videos, I don't use them I don't make tutorial videos for what I make. Reason being, this is an art, not just a project. It requires your own way to think, it requires your own creativity. Now, me just telling you, do this, 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 and this, where's your creativity? I'm a big art person. I love art, and I love teaching people about art. I love teaching people about my art, and everything. And so, I don't want to tell you to do it my way when you should do it your way. Anyway, so that's all I got for you. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.